Hi, this is Azzai, or Violet also. This is a video about the podcast for also our text controversy. I know it started a long time ago, but I'm deciding to talk about it now because now I have motivation to it as well. And this is far from the other videos I usually make. Yeah, so just a warning, or trigger warning, I don't know. This can contain transphobia, homophobia, a lot of other things like animal abuse, a lot of bad things, sensitive things. So I'm gonna start off with the videos that our texts make. So Artex makes videos of usually them laying on the ground in public space, crawling on all fours or whatever they're doing, barefoot, yowling, and all that things, which like makes a bad name for the Therian community. That some people may think that all Therians are like that, which is why we get a lot of anti-Therians and all that stuff. Like, I already know, as a Therian myself, people can find the Therian community weird. It's not all, every time you see a person walking around with a mask, like, not all people do that, but like, some wearing a mask, jumping on all fours. I can claim that's weird, but I'm a Therian myself. But like, you shouldn't hate on them. You should just let them be and do their things. Though our text does that thing as rage bait, I expect, for Therians. They do it because they know they get comments, comments about what they're doing. Also hate comments, which boost their channel. Yeah, boost the channel, and they know they'll get fame by that. So that's why I think they make those videos. And their parents doesn't say anything. Yeah. Which I find really weird, because if I was a parent and my kid was acting like that, I would totally just tell them to not lay there being like, I don't know, whatever they're doing, sprawling on the ground or whatever, making yowling weird noises in public, scaring away people. I would definitely give that person, or at least that kid, I'll at least ground them if I was an adult, a parent. Though I think the person even recording our text is their parents, which makes me know that their parents accept that, which is really weird. Because you shouldn't teach your kids to do that. You can get famous by every other thing, like making edits, or quadrobics, or mask making, or whatever you want to do. Like I do, for example, edit, animation, run as videos of furries and Therians. You can just do that. Yeah. So, also other videos that Artex makes is a video where they're filming up close to their mouth, either chewing food or spitting blood, which is really, really disgusting, which triggers people with either, I don't know, eating disorders, or people that just find that thing sensitive. You trigger them to feel very nauseous. I read the comments about a video where they're spitting out blood. People said they threw up just by seeing that, and I understand that. I was sick when one of those videos popped up by Artex. They shouldn't post those videos when they know it triggers people. And the worst thing is, every hate comment or whatever, they heart the comments. I heart my comments myself. I may also heart some hate comments because I find them hilarious. Yeah. And people try to tell Artex that these things are not acceptable. The only thing that Artex really responded is a lot of hearts emojis. Yeah. Which isn't something you should do, because if someone throws up by that and they tell you that you shouldn't literally post those things, which you never should have, and you make them feel really nauseous and they throw up and everything and they tell you that on the comments, you're not supposed to heart the comment and comment on their, like, reply to them and say heart, heart, heart. That's just fucked up. At this point, Arctics know what they're doing. They really know what they're doing. They know they get famed by that and all those comments. Which is just making me sick. What? If someone has even seen their channel a lot, and they see Arctic's, I don't know, famous wolf mask, not famous, you know what I mean, what they're, famous for, they will know who that person is, and that's just making a bad name on yourself. Arctex is basically just making a bad name on himself, and that's the bad thing. You should get known for being a good creator, a good content creator, making good content that makes people smile or laugh or whatever you want to do, inspire people. You're not supposed to be famous for making disgusting and terrible content by showing us your foot or spitting blood or yowling around like a crazy, I don't know, crazy thing. That is a bad thing. So I'm gonna continue talk about the animal abuse that has been happening. Many people that have seen Arctic's channel probably know, probably someone don't, that they own 2 dogs. I think 2 dogs. And a cat. That's what I've seen. They're practically, as I've seen, they're practically forcing their dogs to be a service dog, training it up. I don't know if that's acceptable. I don't own a dog, so I am not sure what you should do to train a service dog or not. Someone correct me on the comments, I don't know. But I've seen that Arctex has been forcing their dog's jaw open, like this, and shoving their foot into their mouth. That's just disgusting as hell. You shouldn't do that. As I said, I'm not a dog owner. I'm a cat owner, but like, you shouldn't do that. You could maybe make your dog choke or something. That is not good for your dog. Another thing I've seen from their old channel, actually, I think I still have the video. They take their dog and take candy like this, candy, around their like snouts and neck and here, like their belly, stomach, I don't know. They do that, and taking it off after on video. But in the first place, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't take candy around your dog. Like, first of all, it can be really tight. Really tight. So they don't know how to handle it or whatever. I'm not good at, like, yeah, getting out of the note, but you shouldn't do that in the first place. It's probably really tight. And another thing, the candy might actually have some toxic chemicals for a dog, for example. And having it around their jaw, maybe like, yeah, gets a candy through here and something. And there's spit, I don't know, I'm not good. Something, but you shouldn't do that. That's all I'm just gonna say. And I've seen they're like making high-pitched noises near your dogs, chasing them, even though it looks like, I don't know if they're playing or they're actually scared of them. and they force the dog open, and they take their hands into the dog's mouth and just say chicken banana and starts laughing. And there's oh my god, there's another video where they take their big dog like up like this. I don't know how you're supposed to hold a big dog. I've never had a big dog in my life, but still, and they say 1, 2, 3, release them, just like this. Like they hold their dogs like from here, and they drop this other arm like this so the dogs fall down. That's just weird. And I really hope, which probably never gonna happen, but I really wish the dogs a new and better owner. Yeah. And they've been holding their dogs by the collar here, like back here. I don't know if you're choking the dog then, but probably you shouldn't do that. You should hold it in a leash or something. I don't have the video because it was on their old channel, but you shouldn't do that. You could choke the dog. And like, anyways, you shouldn't do that. Not at all. And I really hope the dog gets a new owner. And the cat, of course. Or else just Arctics needs to be a better dog owner. Not doing whatever they're doing. I have another topic right now. I can already probably see that I am an LGBTQ plus whatever supporter already. No, I'm not already. I already am. But like, yeah, I'm agender and pansexual myself. And like, they say they hate LGBTQ. They like drew a cross on it, a flag like this. I remember. They drew a big cross on it. No, a cross. I mean an X on it, like this. Which basically symbolizes you don't like it. Which is stupid, because why are you buying a flag and then drawing a cross over it? I mean an X. And they're saying they hate people that are gay or lesbian or pansexual, bisexual, trans, whatever. When they own a big non-binary flag in their room, a big pride flag in their room, and pansexual flag in their room, probably bisexual, I don't know what flag they're owning, but still, why are you buying all those flags when you hate LGBTQ? You know what I think? They're rage baiting. They actually like it. They support it because they also went to a pride festival. They do it because they're rage baiting people. They know they'll get fame and comments or whatever, boosting their channel, because people hate comments about that because they're not agreeing. Which you shouldn't comment at all on their channel. No one should comment, except if you're a fan, but then you're just sick. If you're a hater, a person that doesn't support them, don't comment anything. If people stop commenting on their user, y'all won't boost their channel, and hopefully they will start with new content, which probably will never happen. That's just a miracle. But if they actually do, by people not commenting or whatever, that would be good. That would be good. And Arctics also claim that they're like 13 plus. But as I see that in their actions, I highly do not believe that. Not at all. Because why would you be acting all crazy when you're practically 13 plus? I'm 12 myself recently. I'm gonna turn 13. Am I acting like this? No. You shouldn't act like that. You're about to be, not about to be, but you're about to be a teenager. A teenager would not act like crazy. That's what a child would do. a person that's like 9 to 0 years old, probably younger than that too, like 6 or something, then you're just sick with doing that. And about the homophobia, they said they hate men kissing men emoji and all that stuff. I think also on the old bio, I think they said I don't know, but like, just don't comment when they say they hate homosexual people or whatever. Just don't. They're just rage baiting you. And transphobia, they practically hate trans people when their pronouns is he, him, like it said on their accounts. I saw that, and if I can already see that they're actually biologically a girl, I'm not unsupporting. I'm like, I support trans people. My boyfriend is literally trans. But if you're transphobic, why would you be trans then? If they're that, yeah. I don't think I have any more topics actually, but oh yeah, actually probably do. Artex, I saw a video when they're in the mall. The title is Crazy Mall Time, and they're literally just going towards a girl on all fours, barking or whatever at them, trying to approach them like for fun, I think. But that girl that is in the corner literally looks so petrified. Like, isn't that harassing? You shouldn't do that when you don't know the person and you're just being all crazy, like you're a caveman or whatever. Like, walking towards them, back, whatever you're doing, barking and yelling at them. Then you're causing a really, really bad name on the Therian community. You're making people believe that all Therians are like this. Because, as I've experienced it, it's really, 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 really few Therians. It's like probably like 2% of the Therian community. And 98%, that's not. I've seen a lot of other Therians less like that. But Arctic's harassing people, that's terrible. Absolutely terrible. And like, they're asking for someone to help them, to help the girl. No one does that shit. And the person recording, probably Artex's mother or father or friend, I don't know, are just recording the girl's face without blurring it or censoring it, and recording that girl without permission and posting it on YouTube. That's absolutely not okay. Because that girl probably don't want to be posted on social media, not screaming, but like yelling for help because that crazy Artex is harassing her. Like, don't do that shit. Artex, please, just don't do that. And other people that absolutely hate the channel, don't comment. Report their user, or at least report the videos that's absolutely not okay. That can trigger people, Artex harassing people, whatever they're doing. Just don't comment and report. We don't want this channel on YouTube when they're posting absolutely terrible shit. Well, that's what I have for today. I probably won't post more videos like this. Probably not. I don't know. I will post more. There's another controversy I've heard about, and I haven't really done a lot of research on this controversy, but I've seen a lot and explanation videos and videos of Artex. So I tried to come up with what I've seen and things like that. And it was probably not the best explaining, but the only thing I want y'all to do is not comment and reports. Yeah. So that's it for today. So bye.